Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I am so happy to have you all here today. I have been talking to you for the past few videos about my playroom, my toy area being a hot mess, and as you can see, it definitely is. My daughter just had her birthday. Christmas is coming up very soon. There are quite a few toys in here that need to be gotten rid of. Some of them I know are requested by family and friends to go over to their house for their kiddos, and some of them just need to go to Goodwill. So the first thing I'm going to do is move the bigger items that I know are ready to go out of the playroom and into the garage so that we can get them where they need to be. And then the second method to this madness is to just make a bin for garbage, a bin for stuff that I need to Goodwill as I sort through the toys, not necessarily the bigger items, but the ones I haven't found yet. And then next to that, I end up putting some items that are for Halloween that need to go in the garage and be put away or need to be used on Halloween, whatever the case may be. There's also some things I take in the garage that aren't necessarily items to purge, but they are items that are seasonal, like for summertime, either for sand pails or outside toys that have made their way inside. So, very happy to get started on this. This was driving me nuts. It was like this for weeks. So this couch down here, normally there's no food or anything down here, but just found a bug on here when I was moving the pillows around, so I wanted to vacuum it up. It also had some crumbs and glitter from just various kid play from Penny's birthday down here, so I wanted to get that out of the way. And since I have no floor space to work with, I put the garbage bin and the bin for Goodwill on the couch and started from there. Sometimes tasks like this can seem super overwhelming. I know that I was, and so the first few slides here are very slow because I didn't know what to do, where to start, how to go ahead and do this. But as soon as you just start, it ends up becoming easier. And as I got rid of things, as I put things where they needed to be, just because I put things on the organizers there did not mean that I was done. I went back later and went through them, as you will see, but some of the bigger items that I knew were going to be stored up there, I just put up there. But I did clean out every single drawer, wiped it out, and got rid of things or sorted them where I would want them for easy access and keeping like items together. Start to finish, this took me 2.5 hours. I put on a show, a very interesting show, but one of those docu-series that are kind of spookier off on Netflix. I just had that playing while listening to it while doing this, and it went pretty fast. My husband took my daughter out, so I had time to get in here, but because this took 2.5 hours, I wouldn't say that I would want to come down and sort her toys all of the time just to keep it organized. I think that's completely unrealistic. Kids are kids, so the majority of the time when we pick up in here, we just put everything in the bins that we can fit, vacuum, and leave it. But I know that things needed to be wiped down in here because I do not do that very often, probably every couple of months. So happy to get it deep cleaned, but this is not a task that needs to be done all of the time. So if you are thinking while you're watching this, man, she is organizing her playroom and I just don't have time for that, I don't have time for that either. This is a couple of times a year, a must need as your child grows or as you outgrow toys or as you get new toys to go ahead and go through them, but definitely not organized down here the majority of the time. I will say that being here alone and being able to put on a show to listen to, it made this super therapeutic, and I was so joyful when I got done and saw all that I accomplished. It was definitely a very fun and nice day, and now I need to get started on the rest of my house, but definitely very happy that this task is done and I can move on to all of the other rooms in the house. As I am organizing, I am also thinking about Christmas in this room. There's a little bit of space down here. I know I will do a Christmas blanket and pillows for sure. I am not sure if I need to buy any. As soon as I get all of my bins out in a few days, I will check and see what I have, but I know I will do that. I don't know if I should do any decorations down here. There's a couple of windowsills that could hold some decor that would look really cute. We'll see what I come up with, but I would love to make this room clean and festive for the holidays because we do spend a lot of time down here playing, relaxing, and I want it to be comfortable and cozy and very holiday. So now I'm going to go through each bin, wipe underneath, and wipe out the bin. So I do end up dumping out every single bin and sorting the toys inside. I would say that as soon as I got the floor almost clean, it ended up getting worse before it gets better, just like any other project that you do, but this is the only way I could figure out how to do it. The top bins are obviously shorter in depth, and so I put all of the small little characters, her dinosaurs, her sharks, her finger puppets, her little people, all of the things that are small figurine type, I put in the top bins, as well as the furniture that goes inside all of her little houses. That way they can all stay together. I did not sort them by all the dinosaurs in this bin, all the sharks in this bin. That would have been way too overwhelming. So all of the small figurines are in the top bins except for one. One bin holds her poppets and a flashlight, things like that were a little bit bulkier items. And then in the lower bins, I put, one has some doctor dress-up stuff, and there is one for her balls that are down here, and another one for her train and little truck. So that's what I did for the bins, and then put the bulkier items on the top. I also have a pile on the floor that you kind of see that I'm just throwing items over there that I know go upstairs, and as soon as I get this basket on the floor cleaned out, I will put those items inside so that I can just carry it upstairs and put those away. There are still a few amount of toys upstairs. Very soon they will be making their way down to the garage. Now that I have this area cleaned up, it makes it way more easy, but my daughter still likes to play with her toy kitchen up there, especially when we are cooking, so It's a tough call for me on whether to move it yet or not. I am trying to give it a little more time, but it is located right now where our Christmas tree is going to go, or one of our Christmas trees, and so I'm going to have to move it, so I don't really want to do that. So it's just kind of a mind game on what I want to do at this point, but we do have some items in the garage we need to get put away, and I have already started Christmas shopping, and that just does not help the declutter cause, not because I'm going to be gift giving, but there's just boxes everywhere, and I can't do anything with them until I see everything I have and then can start wrapping. So it's just kind of one of those processes where you're trying to deep clean after Halloween, put up your Christmas stuff, which makes it very festive and fun, but also more cluttered, and then you're doing Christmas shopping at the same time, and things can spiral out of control and be chaotic at any given moment. The holidays are so busy, they are so chaotic, but they are so fun. I know for Halloween this year, we did something every single day of the weekend for Hallow weekend. Just sometimes one thing, sometimes two things for my daughter to celebrate parties and this and that. So it just felt like we were so crazy and super busy. So if you're trying to get prepared for the holiday season, which can be overwhelming, start decluttering some things in your house that you can, or organizing some things that you can, just in a few minutes here and there when you have time, so that hopefully you won't feel as overwhelmed when things start getting backed up, because they do, and they can super fast. Now that I've cleaned the floor up 3 times, we are moving on to the top of the shelving. I'm just going to put her remaining little cars with her guys in there in one of the drawers, and her little figurines in the drawers, and get these ready for the next time she's down here to play. And of course, I'm going to wipe everything down. This is a basket full of dress-up stuff, jewelry, purses, masks, headbands, all of the things that she loves to keep all the time. Oh, her favorite thing, the dress shoes. She clanks around in these dress shoes all the time, princess dress shoes. It's very cute, but it is very, very interesting to watch her put all of this on. So I just took one of the purses and put all of the jewelry in there. There's bracelets and necklaces, and she does have quite a few pairs of sunglasses, also some rings and fake makeup. Put all of the small things in there, and then just put everything back in with easy access so that she can get to it whenever she needs. Okay, so I'm finally going to move the bin of the rest of the Goodwill stuff into the garage. My husband put it in a black plastic bag and put it in the car so that he can take it to the Goodwill next time he's around there. And then this is the stuff that is outside toys or Halloween themed toys that need to be put away. So I'm just going to go set those in the garage for now. And last but not least, my garbage can that I need to take and go dump. And then of course, a fresh vacuum with fresh vacuum lines, and this room will be complete. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!